There's that thing. Wow. I gotta get a hold of Humble. We need to put another turbocharger on that machine.
Squonkie, were you calling me?
Yeah, Humble. Come on down a minute.
What are you doing?
Come down a minute. I've got something to show you.
I'm coming. Oh, look. Hey, is that one of those fun cars?
No, Humble. This is one I did a long time ago. But I want to show you something that I found that I forgot I had.
Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Squonkie, get some more light down here. I want to see that better.
Sure, Humble. How's that?
That's better. Let me get in here. Let me zoom in on that. Wow. Wow. Look at that turbocharger.
That's right, Humble. And guess what?
What?
I harvested all the parts.
For what?
Your chopper build. It only has half a turbocharger.
Oh, you're right.
How would you like to take all this plumbing and go to fix it to the Harley?
You wanna?
Fuck yeah, Humble, yeah. That's why I got you down here. I figured the guys, I know damn well, while you're busy doing stuff, I'm checking our analytics at our channel, and they don't give a flying fuck for these driving ones. But they like the teaching ones. What's the matter? Don't look so down in the face. Listen, people like what they like. Hey, did you like hot fudge sundaes as a kid, Humble?
Yeah, but I ate so many of them I turned into a fucking blimp.
No, you got it a little at a time, Humble, a little at a time. Do you have any now?
No, I don't eat them anymore.
Do you still like them?
Oh, I fucking love them, but, it's kind of like going out with a...
Let's leave it alone, Humble. I know where you're going with this. Come on. Let's take off and go get the chopper. And,
Show me the chopper.
all right, come on. Let's go get it.
It is, but, hey, wait a minute. While you got it down there, why don't you turn the thing so we can get to the light?
That's a good idea. Good thing I gave you, Humble. You're a very helpful guy. All right. So this is what we got, Humble. We got the turbocharger here, and it's getting its air from here, and it's getting its boost from here, but this pipe ain't doing dookie. Right?
Yeah, that's right, and it's a strange place for the exhaust to come out of. Well, it does zip around here and come out the pipe. I guess it would do that. But this side is bare naked. Well, except for the fact you can see one in there. But look at where that's the place for the key.
Yeah, it was the place for the key, Humble. Now we're slapping another turbocharger on there. We gotta plumb it down to the front pipe.
Holy shit. Will the guy's leg fit?
Hey, well, well, if we're extremely creative, Humble, it'll work.
Rats. Hey, you got him looking pretty good.
Yeah, I started looking at some of the old photographs of Peter Fonda, and God rest his soul, Humble. God rest his soul. He died of cancer.
Yeah, that's awful. Yeah, he was a product of his time. I'm sure he really didn't mean what he said about Barron Trump getting raped to death by pedophiles, ripped out of his mother's arms.
You know, Humble, the Lord says, touch not mine anointed, do my prophets no harm. There's a heavy penalty that goes with being a malicious person.
He's dead, ain't he?
He sure enough is, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about putting the turbocharger on this bike. So let's go do it, Humble.
Come on, let's do it. But what about
Okay, here it is, Humble. Come on.
I see it. Now, Squonkie, are we going to have problems with this? Because we've been in and out of the editor so many times. Are we going to end up having to replace frames and side covers and shit?
Humble, it's possible. It's possible. We've done it before. We'll do it again if we gotta. But first things first, what we want to do is we want to get this material right here. Wait a minute. Let's get this material. Let's get that right there. We're going to copy that. There. Now we're going to go fetch what we need. So we go on. I've already taken a liberty to put it in the materials folder, and it's called turbocharger. Okay.
Well, look at all the different parts. Do you remember all that?
No, but let's grab one and see what happens.
Oh, there's intake. Let's try that. Oh, that's the two pipes and the intake. Okay, that's not what we want. Let's see what else we can do. You didn't label these?
Humble.
All right. Oh, look at these little fucking header pipes for a Volkswagen.
Or a Porsche.
Maybe we can use some of those.
We might have to, Humble. We're gonna have to do some real creative plumbing.
That wasn't it though. Still, is this a shell game?
Be patient, would you please?
Auto Bello Turbo. That should be it.
It is.
There's Auto Bello Turbo. All right, now. So, we got this pipe, that pipe. All right, and this is the air filter. Okay, let's do it. Edit, copy.
Wait a minute. Material 36. Change that to this one and give it the treatment. Parent. That's what we want right there. This is the time to do it. And this is the time to do it, so let's go ahead and do it. So we're gonna copy, get out of here, and we're gonna paste. I don't see it, Humble.
I don't see it either.
Wait a minute. I do now. There it is. Hey, it's almost in the right spot, too. Almost. It's tiny.
It is tiny. Bring it outside so we can see it. All right.
It's tiny, Humble.
Fucking A, it is, but it won't have to stay that way. Let's put a 1 here. I think it's gonna need more than a 1. Oh, shit. Yeah, you gotta be very careful. If you get the dot, it goes to hell in a handbasket. It used to freak me out a lot also. There it is. Let's do this again. Alright, that's a little bit bigger. Let's do more. Alright, that's a reasonable size. We're going to have fire coming out of this. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. We got it ass backwards. Uh-oh. Yeah, mammy.
What we're doing here. And I think I can, you gotta take a look at it to be able to tell what the hell you're doing. And I think I can do this. If I can get this part plumbed into that, I want it in the lower one, if at all possible.
We got to be able to see that it's hard to know exactly what to do with it because it's going to act funny. Hang on. Okay. All right. I want it. Every time I make a change, it really does change it a lot. Okay. Actually, that isn't terrible.
Except for his leg. It's gonna fuck with his legs severely. Well, here's how we did, guys. I got it plumbed in pretty good to make some amount of sense, and it's feeding off the bottom pipe, which is what I want to do. And it's blending with the plenum in the center, and we've got our air filter on, so we should be in pretty dandy shape. So, here's hoping for the best.
The only thing we are lacking is one pipe, and we may or may not have to use it. I don't know. But if it does, it goes right here. We're going to have to find a place to plumb that, but we'll plumb it, and that's we've got our dual turbochargers, and a great big one and a little wee one.
So it's just for fun. It's just because we could do it. That's all.
Let's see if the textures are going to be happy or how that's going to end up. But so let's go ahead and export the textures to itself. Just to make sure there's nothing missing, which there could very well be.
No, there's not.
Okay, great. Nothing missing. Let's hope and pray. And just for shits and giggles, I'm going to save this right in materials.
That's the wrong vehicle, though.
I don't know if it helps or not, but if it'll keep us from having an error, then we may be done right here and now. It takes a little while because it's doing a lot of calculations. But once that turns to a square from a arrow point, we're in pretty good shape. There we go. We're set now. Now we got to go ahead and make a KN5, and we should be fine.
I hope, unless it throws an arrow, which I hope it doesn't.
All right, let's hope for the best. If it works, we got a cool little add-on to the vehicle. It's just for fun. But, all right, now let's see what we got. If it makes it to the showroom, it's going to make it into the game. Especially, yeah, it's okay. It looks a little special. I mean, I wish I could have covered that.
Oh, the guy. How's his leg gonna be?
I think he's going to be okay. Yes, he definitely is okay. Because this even misses him. So the air breather being down low is a little weird. But, boy, look at that. Look at that beautiful color. The ivory that's turned into a real pretty, yeah, thank God. This is touching. That's good. It's not hanging out in midair. I think we can get away with it just like it is. You know, we're just having fun. What the hell? I don't know if it would actually work or it wouldn't. But this being plumbed into that main piece, let's remove the driver for a minute. We got the main piece up here pushing swirls of compression and whatever the fuck it does. And it's breathing through this main breather. And we got the secondary breather. And this one is definitely pushing through the top pipe. This big curl pipe right here, it's plumbed right into that. And this is plumbed into the lower pipe. So, I don't know if it's believable or not, but it's kind of cool. And we got our NOS bottles, and they're in there. And I don't know if that's even copacetic, but it's in there. I would have liked to put something out the side of this. Maybe another breather, but that's right where his leg is. But hey, it didn't toss an error, so we've got it, and I've got... This thing is not real stable at high speed. In fact, it has about 160, and it gets so weird. See it? You got a couple more gears, but really not going to be able to do much with it. Even if I jack the turbo up to 50 or so percent, it's got a ceiling of about 160 or so, and it just can't deal with it anymore. Well, we're 170. Whoop, yep, okay. It said no more, Humble, it's too fast. Which is understandable, it is too fast. Boy, one click and I can adjust myself so I'm directly in the center of the bike again. But look at the bright side. We're in 9th gear, 130 miles an hour, clipping along nice. and it's stable and nice. It's good. We're not going to go much farther than just a turnaround here, and then we'll watch it. I mean, I'm going to watch it back. Wow, it has balls. It just lit them right up at over 100. Loves guardrails. Oh, no, you're kidding me. I want to kind of do a circle around those. Up. No guardrails. Come on. Holy shit, we're still burning it. We burned them all the way to 170. I didn't expect that. That was pretty cool. I was trying to explain to somebody the other day that I drive so calm and gentle in my vehicles on the road because I can't afford any of it. I don't want any tickets. I don't want to break the vehicle because everything's expensive as hell. I mean, golly, you don't want to buy parts if you don't have to buy them. They all come from China and they're all expensive. And they seem to be of good quality, but it's still a pisser.
Litter box.
Alright, somebody laid a little rubber here. I'll see if I can match the hatch. Oh! Oh, that's all she wrote, I think. Yep, I think so. So that's how you do it. If you want to put some parts to something, you can do it that way. And I hope you've enjoyed it. It was kind of a strange video, but there'll be better ones coming along. It was a thought, guys. I hoped I could do it, but well, I'm not giving up. I just didn't win yet. That's all. So, oh,
Here's something you might want to see. Pap smears. We'll leave well enough alone. We'll leave well enough alone. And I even made a helmet. Pap smear beer. Knucklehead got the seed.
okay, guys. Well, we'll have some fun on another day. It's a nice day out today, so enjoy yourselves. God bless you. Bye-bye.